If you're having difficulty firing up your triceps, straightening your elbows, or just extending the wrists, we need to look at and start stretching and mobilizing the muscles surrounding the elbow and the wrist joint. Eccentric horizontal rows with a supinated grip on the bar will force the wrists to stay in supination, stretch out the pronator, and in a dead hang position will lock out the elbows. From there, you can move into the Maltese position, turning the palms back, firing up tricep and locking out the elbows will put maximum stretch on the bicep tendon. Putting a lean into it will cause more tension and strength in the new range that you're creating. Spend enough time in the quadruped position before moving into the full plank position so as to not hyperextend the elbows. When you've built up sufficient mobility in the elbows and the wrists, you can move into the push-up. Supinated grip, hollow dead hangs. Put stretch maximally in the lats, which will help with shoulder external rotation in the overhead position. Supinated grip in the dead hang with the elbows locked will stretch out the biceps. From there, moving more into the Maltese position with the fingers pointing behind you. Using a downward dog type of exercise will help teach the shoulders to stay in a more vertical plane, in the vertical position. Not sexy, not fun, but wrist rolling to really strengthen the wrist extenders as they tend to get neglected and overstretched due to all the gripping and the hand positions that we use while working on computers. Wrist flexors over time will tend to shorten, and we need to strengthen the opposing muscles on the back of the forearm. From there, if we've created some new range in the wrist extenders, we need to strengthen through. So finger levers or wrist lever push-ups are a great way to stretch, strengthen, and eccentrically load the palmar aponeurosis, as well as the finger flexors and wrist flexors. Essential for any kind of hand balancing or just push-ups in general. Backs of the wrist push-ups. Again, we're stretching the wrist extensors on the back of the elbows. Be very careful when approaching this.